Yo, time for another round of battle beers. This week we have the Battleship edition. Shipyard American Pale Ale coming at 4.5% versus Shipyard American Low Tide coming in at 0.5% ABV. A true battle of the high seas. Fight! First up, the American Pale Ale. Interestingly, this was first brewed in 2013 by Marston's in the UK. It wasn't until the year after that it was released in the US, much like the original Pilgrims. History lesson over. When freshly poured, the aroma on this drink is like a sweet ripe mango. Once it's settled, it switches to a more lemony grapefruit aroma. Both are enjoyable. On the taste, it's initially sweet with a golden malt flavour and fruity highlights. The fruit taste flowing through the drink is definitely citrus. It's siding towards a more lemon than grapefruit flavour. It's reasonably full-bodied in the mouth and has a citrusy bitter hop finish that lingers. Next, the Challenger. Shipyard American Low Tide coming in at 0.5% ABV. I know what you're thinking. Alcohol-free versus alcohol? Of course the alcohol is gonna win. The battle's not over. Let's see how this turns out. The aroma on this one is slightly more muted. It's got a light golden malt aroma with some hop content that comes across almost as lychee. It actually smells quite nice. Then on to the taste. Initially you get the malt sweetness, but there's also citrus and stonefruit flavours in there. The sweet and lightly fruity taste flows through the entire drink to the back end. And on the finish, you get a light bitterness with a drying feel. Generally, it's quite good. And usually, the low alcohol is actually lighter than the alcohol version. Obviously, as it relies less on the malt. But best of all, it doesn't have a defining watery note. I declare this a draw. I may even go as far as saying, I prefer the Low Tide. Wow.